Grand Rising, everyone. I wanted to talk about Make It Make Sense to Me Monday. This week in Make It Make Sense Monday, I want to talk about a couple of things. Um, my cousin, I talk to her a lot. Well, I don't talk to her a lot, but when we do, we make up lost time. Um, I was talking to her about some things, and she gave me something that was powerful, and actually, two people today. I just need a third confirmation. I was telling her about somebody who didn't look out for me, so I wasn't gonna really look out for them. And she said, Crystal, don't let the world change you. People are not gonna be able to give what you give to people. You give from your heart, and you can't get sad because people don't give to you. Be the best version of yourself and do what you gotta do. That kind of made sense to me. And I had a doctor's appointment today, and I was talking to the doctor, and you guys know I'm battling with a lot of depression lately, especially due to my accident and everything, and not able to move and work and do things financially, and constantly going to the doctor. It's just a lot on me. But my doctor said something that really made sense to me. He said, he has relatives, like one committed suicide, and one is homeless and wants to be homeless. And he looks at that like, I'm not in that boat. So that's like a plus and check. Yeah, I'm in this situation, but I'm not in this situation. And we don't never look at things like that. That's the first time it made me feel better. And it's a plus when you got a family doctor, because the family doctor know your dad, they know your kids and all of that. We all go to the same doctor. So he knows the circumstances that I'm going through, the challenges. He was one of those doctors when my sister and my mom died of COVID that he called late at night. So that made sense to me. Now, this is what didn't make sense to me. Mr. Bernstein, and I gotta say it, this doesn't make sense to me. You say you are blind justice, and you used Miss Byron, who ran for Supreme Court justice, who lost, but you won, as your running mate. And I would think if I had a running mate, I would know the personal things that they do and who they affiliate themselves with. And if you chose her as your running mate to run for Supreme Court justice, even though she lost and still got in anyway, you would think you would respect her choices of who she believes in and who that she wants to be on staff. You're saying it's okay for people to, and this is in Detroit, if you guys don't know, it's okay for you to get your life together, you committed a crime, did your time, and come out and do something. But it's not okay to do it in the court justice system. I remember at one point in my life, I wanted to be a lawyer, a civil rights lawyer, because I thought the world was full of injustice. And it was based on my experiences, the things that went on with my cousin, my ex, and two of my exes, actually. And that made me do a staffing company because they weren't hiring people that came out and did their time, and they wanted to do right. But society says, no, you're a convict. We don't want to hire you. Does that make sense to you? You want somebody to come out, do the right thing, give after they pay their debt to society, not get in trouble, and you still scrutinize them. But you say it's okay, he can work anywhere but in the justice system. Make that make sense to me. And I want y'all to make sense to this. Next time he run for office, make it make sense to you to not vote for him, because blind justice is not real for him, because it's the who's who. And you know what, he's not the first person who had a felon that commit. Judge Mathis, and he got his life together, and he's one of the top judges in the world, not just in Detroit, the world. So if Judge Mathis can turn his life around and get it, why can't this young man do? And he resigned so he wouldn't keep up conflict. But we need to make it make sense to Judge Supreme Court Justice Bernstein that we need not to vote for you on the next election, and we'll remember you, and that'll make sense to us. So you guys have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Peace and love.